Chapter 5 of 1 Timothy, rebuke not an elder, but entreat him as a father, and the younger men as brethren. And therefore this gives us, if you have wisdom, you know how to handle this, because people are different. Respect, honor, and should not humiliate people, okay? The elder women as mothers, the younger sisters with all purity. Honor widows that are widows indeed. But if any widow have children or nephews, let them learn first to show piety at home and to requite their parents, for that is good and acceptable before God. Now she that is a widow indeed and desolate trusteth in God and continueth in supplication and prayers night and day. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth, and these things give in charge that they may be blameless. But if any provide not for his own, and especially for his own house, he has denied of the faith and is worse than an infidel. And therefore we see the ordinances governing houses and their homes. And therefore it is quite important that a man should do that which is required of him, and that is to provide for his home. Let not a widow be taken into the number of under threescore years old, having been a wife to one man, well reported for good works, if she have brought up children, if she have lodged strangers, if she have washed the same feet, if she have received the afflicted, if she have diligently followed every good work. This one shows us the ordinances of every righteousness. These are righteous deeds that widows have done. But the younger widows refuse, for when they have begun to work and wanton against Christ, they will marry. And therefore there is a difference. This one, I'd say, it requires a little bit within the church to understand and to uphold. And therefore when we remember working, going out for the needy, let us always remember the widows and the widowers. Okay, and this one, they say they will wax old, having damnation because they have cast off their first faith. And without they learn to be idle, wandering about from house to house, not only idle, but tattlers also, and busybody, speaking things which they ought not to. So any person should not be spreading rumors and be idle, talking things that are not right. Don't be a busybody. The Bible hates that. And therefore that the younger women marry their children, guide the house, give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully. Therefore, when a woman is within at her own house, she has to take control. She has to demonstrate, guide her house, and don't let the devil have place in that house. For some already turned aside after Satan. Wow. You see, this issue of faith, the devil will always come for those that are within the houses of God in order to turn them. And this is sad, because we need to be diligent. We need to be vigilant. If any man or woman that believeth have widows, let them relieve themselves. Let not the church be charged, that it may be revealed to them that are widows indeed. Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially when they labor in the word and doctrine. For the scripture says, thou shalt not muzzle the ox that treadeth out and corn, and the laborer is worthy of his reward. Against an elder receive not an accusation, but before 2 or 3 eyewitnesses. Them that sin rebuke before all, that others may fear. There is a sin that you call out, and this is why I thank someone like Pastor Gino Jennings. He doesn't spare anybody. No, he calls out sin. Charge thee therefore before God and the Lord Jesus Christ and the elect of angels, that thou mayest observe these things without preferring one before another, doing nothing but partiality. Lay hands suddenly on no man, neither be partaker of other men's sin. Keep thyself pure. And this is good, because there are some people Some people are quick to lay hands on you, and therefore they carry some evil spirits within them. They carry sin, iniquity, and it is transferable pertaining the Old Testament. See, God says, "Thou shalt not touch this, thou shalt not that." The spiritually also aligns. Drink no longer water, but use a little wine for the stomach's sake and thy open infirmities. Hey. Okay, there's a big debate over here on this issue. Some people justifying this, and we have to think, we have to understand that Paul who was writing, and he was telling Timothy, though he has infirmities, it was for his health, but today people are drinking for the sake of drinking. Just want to finish the whole bottle. Drinkers shall not see heaven. So watch out. Some men's sins are open beforehand, going before the judgment, and some men they follow after. Likewise, also the good works of some men must manifest beforehand, and they that otherwise cannot be hid. And therefore, this chapter 5 mostly talks about the houses of God and the widows and how we take care. And so this one is just a matter of the church and the church elders to sit down, read it, understand, follow what God has ordained, and guide the church in which direction is right. Okay, I have nothing much to say on this. Other than that, may God give you understanding. May God enable your church and the church elders to bring you into the context of what it needs to be written, needs to be practiced. God bless you.